And here is the Vegan's Almanac for today, the 26th of August. August 26th is World Painted Dog Day. These majestic creatures, also known as African wild dogs and painted wolves, are canines native to sub-Saharan Africa. Like a zebra's unique stripe pattern or a human's fingerprint, no two painted dogs had the same markings on their coats. Mottled with red, black, brown, white, and yellow patches of fur, the effect is as striking as it is essential to survival. This pattern helps the dogs blend into their surroundings, remaining unseen by prey during hunts. As nomadic species, African wild dogs have huge territories, with packs in the Serengeti holding an estimated range of 900 square miles per pack. African painted dogs are known as incredibly social animals who are devoted to teamwork within their pack. When raising African wild dog pups, the pack engages in cooperative rearing. A monogamous pair of dogs leads each pack, with the rest of the pack working together to guard, feed, and foster the young. Pups are given priority over dominant pack members for feeding. The pack will even regurgitate meat for the pups after a hunt. African wild dogs are also one of the few mammals who care for the old, sick, and disabled members of their pack. African wild dog packs have an 80% success rate when hunting, thanks to high levels of communication. For reference, lions only prevail around 30% of the time. African wild dogs work together in packs of 6 to 20 or more to hunt antelopes and even larger prey, such as wildebeests. These highly social dogs communicate with each other by touch, actions, and vocalizations. Before a hunt, you can see them playfully circling each other and seeming to psych each other up for the endeavor. Painted dogs are extremely vulnerable to agricultural expansion, which has been destroying their habitats. Human-wildlife conflict accounts for almost half of all wild dog deaths. This is often due to the misplaced belief that wild dogs are targeting livestock, even though this has been proven to be extremely uncommon in multiple studies. These factors have resulted in wild dogs being listed as an endangered species by the IUCN. If we are to save this iconic species, they will need support from conservation organizations such as the Painted Wolf Foundation and the Painted Dog Fund. It was on this day in 2022 that Amy Soranno read her statement to the court after her sentencing trial. Amy Soranno, a passionate Canadian animal activist, has dedicated her life to shedding light on the hidden cruelties suffered by farmed animals. She spearheads impactful activism campaigns, conducts investigations to document animal cruelty, and organizes large-scale protest events. As a co-founder of Ban Fur Farms BC, a grassroots organization, Amy and her colleagues played pivotal roles in the successful permanent ban on mink fur farms in British Columbia in 2021. In 2019, Amy was one of the Excelsior 4 activists who were arrested for exposing animal cruelty at Excelsior Hog Farm in Abbotsford. Despite enduring criminal charges, convictions, and imprisonment, Amy remains resolute in her commitment to animal rights. At the end of the sentencing hearing on August 26, 2022, Amy had a chance to read a statement to the court. A few minutes in, the prosecutor interrupted her to say that this was not her platform and that what she was saying was not relevant. Her lawyer called for some leniency, noting that the accused speaking at their sentencing should not be constrained in ways that lawyers usually are during a trial. She began, "Your Justice, I would like to use this time for you to hear from me personally as to why I did what I did. While I may not be able to apologize for my actions, I would like to apologize to the animals." And here is part of the conclusion from Amy Soranno's statement. "What would it say about me as a person to see this suffering and do nothing about it, and to allow animal cruelty enforcement to fail farmed animals over and over again? When you witness someone suffering, it asks something of you. Will you react with empathy or apathy? We choose empathy. Your justice sentencing us won't be to right or wrong. It is designed to harden our hearts, to snap us into apathy, so we don't care enough to act again. But I can promise you it won't have that effect on me. A small portion of Amy Soranno's statement in 2022. This has been the Vegan's Almanac with a reminder to choose empathy over apathy.